to chime me down. Hey, because I to chime down.
For old Saint Nick hanging on a Christmas tree.
Aw, I'm sorry, I dropped you a little bit. Hey Cakenistas, it's Marisha. I'm overly excited inwardly. I have on my cotton-headed Ninny Muggins t-shirt that I couldn't fit before, and I still really can't, so let me sit down. This is about the only time of year that I even touch a cookie dough or like attempt to ice a cookie. I'm super proud of myself. I'm like your favorite mediocre cookie maker. I'm going to make cookie. What am I gonna call this? It was gonna be cookie cups, but that's not couture enough for me, so cookie tartlets. Cookie tartlets. We're gonna make cookie tartlets. We are going to fill one of the cookie tartlets with a butterscotch ganache and then the other one with a chocolate ganache. So if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, press on the notification bell, give a like for Jaguar appearing in this video, and let's get started. Get it started. What was that? The first step is to make a simple sugar cookie dough. Just baking powder, all-purpose flour, sugar, unsalted butter that is softened, egg, a little bit of buttermilk, and some vanilla extract or whatever flavoring you would like to use. We're going to start off by creaming our butter and granulated sugar in our standing mixer, and you will be able to find all of the ingredients and the measurements down below. And this one batch makes enough for about 2 dozen cookie tartlets. Let this mix for a couple of minutes so that the consistency of the cookie is more cake-like. I love a good cake-like cookie. Next, we are going to add in 1 large egg. Make sure that the egg is room temperature. This would allow for everything to come together correctly. And then we want to definitely scrape down the sides of the bowl. I mean, scrape it like you're scraping for change during Christmas time because you have too many friends and family to get gifts for, and it makes no sense. Now we're going to add in our flour and baking powder. Then we're going to proceed with our extracts. I'm using vanilla extract. You can also use almond extract or rum extract. We're going to give this a quick mix, and then we are going to incorporate our buttermilk. Now the point of this is that you just want it to be sticky. You may not need all of the buttermilk. So once you get it to this scoop-like consistency, you're good. Initially, I was going to use a mini cupcake pan, but when I tell you that mini cupcake pan is buried under 1,000 other pans, I just wasn't willing to fight at this moment. So I figured I'll just put them in a regular cupcake pan, and I actually prefer that. Like, the size is perfect. Now, typically when making sugar cookies, you can use a ungreased pan, but we all need a little bit of help and assistance sometime. So I just sprayed mine with some nonstick spray, and then I'm going to use a small ice cream scoop to make sure that I get the same amount of cookie batter into every cupcake mold. I found a small cup that fits perfectly in the mold of the cupcake pan. So I'm going to use this to push down my cookie dough and make that perfect little cup that we need. And I made sure to spray that cup with some nonstick spray. You can also use some oil, and that way it just keeps it from sticking to the cup, because, you know, you live and you learn. With that being said, spraying the cup in between uses works the best. And I didn't have any problems once I figured that out. So once you are ready, you're going to bake this in a 350-degree preheated oven for about 14 minutes. So 10 minutes into baking, I pulled them out and this is what I got. While they're still pretty soft, obviously raw in the center and cooked on the outside, I'm going to take that cup once again and go ahead and make that indentation, that cavity for our filling. Put it in the oven for 3 more minutes after that. And once I took them out of the oven, they were absolutely perfect. The shape stayed. They smelled amazing. I let them set in the pan for about 3 minutes. If you try to pull them out too soon, they will break on you because they are soft. So give them a second to get together, and then we're going to pull them out. I just use an offset spatula. It looks absolutely perfect. I did a little happy dance. It had a lot of footwork, or else I would show y'all what happy dance I did. For my first filling, I'm going to be using Lily's butterscotch flavor baking chips. No sugar added, perfect for keto and low carb, and they actually taste really good. I'm going to add equal parts of those butterscotch chips and heavy cream.
Now we gotta decorate the rim, decorate the rim. Make it look pretty because I'm trying to stay slim. Slim? Where? Oh, I don't care.
So we're going to decorate the rim. I needed sprinkles. The candy apples that I received as a gift had the sprinkles that I needed. So I sat and I picked them off and I used what I needed and I added white sprinkles to them. So I'm only going to use this for 3. There is a struggle going on right now. I don't know if you guys see this. My butterscotch started to kind of cool down. So I needed to really... I'm still trying and I don't know why. So let's just melt this again and come back. We have arrived. We have melted butterscotch ganache and we are dipping, not spreading. Once I do that, I can dip them into my sprinkles. I do not want to cover the entire rim in sprinkles. There's something about just seeing it kind of like halfway or barely sprinkled out. I don't know, it leaves mystery. Not to mention I am limited on this sprinkle blend, so I really don't have a choice. I love that. So my next sprinkle blend is actually for Valentine's Day, but there are a lot of pink and white trees, and now this kind of aqua blue is in style for Christmas, so let's use that as well. Now we can pour the rest of the melted butterscotch into our cookie cups. And the same goes for the chocolate ganache, equal parts of heavy cream and semi-sweet chocolate chips. I melt them at 30-second intervals in the microwave, mixing as much as I can to make sure that it's smooth, and then I can pour the chocolate ganache into the other 3 cookie cups. Allow everything to set for at least 30 minutes in the fridge. The perfect topping for these cookie tartlets is fluffy whipped cream cheese frosting. So I've mixed equal parts of my cream cheese frosting, which I will leave in the description, and Cool Whip or even whipped cream if you would like. I want the flavor of the cream cheese, but I don't want all of the heaviness. I think a large star piping tip is perfect for this, simple yet elegant, and I'm going to just top them off with this gorgeous frosting. After that, you can put them in the refrigerator to set a little bit for about 10 minutes. These tartlets are going to get layered with decor. Fancy decor, darling. It's Christmas time. I'm starting off with my gold leaf once again. You would think I'd have this down by now, but I always end up in some awkward situation with gold leaf. I got my gold and I'm good. I love gold leaf. I wanted it for so long. And then once I got it, I literally use it in almost every video now. That is so pretty, by the way. Oh, yeah. Of course, I headed over to Sprinkle Pop Shop for the cutest sprinkles for the holiday season. I got gingerbread men. I'm gonna put these on the butterscotch tartlets, and then I also got some adorable Christmas light toppers, and I'm gonna put those on the chocolate tartlets. I told you guys that the layerage of decor was going to be real, so I'm going to finish with this rose gold dust, and this really brings it to life. I went a little heavy on that corner pocket, but that's okay because we're here to glimmer and shimmer into this Christmas time once again. So this is how I made these adorable cookie tartlets filled with chocolate, filled with butterscotch, and then I had to drop one as I was showing it off. I mean, it literally just slid off the plate. I don't even think I was really tilting the plate. I'm still trying to figure out how the gingerbread got upside down, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I have to show you guys my Christmas tree. It looks so much better in person, by the way, but I just did white and some silver and a little touch of gold. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Couture in a cookie tartlet. Bye guys. That is how I made my absolutely gorgeous, delectable, and delicious cookie tartlets. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I have a Cakeista creation for y'all. Check out this cream tart cake, and she did a Chick-fil-A themed. Her toppings are made from macarons. It's crazy. She made the cows out of what? Macarons. I love that cake. Like, I love the cows. I love how they say eat more cake. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. She sent that to my Instagram page at Marishas_Couture_Cakes. So if you have something that you would like to share with me, where one of my videos may have inspired you, or you try something out, I will put it in the next video. And yeah, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Cakeistas.